Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here in the middle of a star shower. From the last episode, a bit of a short one from the last one. But yeah, we are going to be going and facing the Titan Pokemon in this episode, which is right down there. So let's go fight it. So we're going to start by digging on the ground and running away from you. Let's chase it around. Come on, Mariah. There we go. Time to fight the lurking Steel Titan and Oafworm. Level 29, pure Steel type with the ability Earth Eater. And I believe that it's the equivalent of Water Sword. If you use ground type attacks on it, it will heal the Pokemon instead of damaging it. With the moves Iron Tail, Headbutt, and Wrap. Let's set it alight. And it's going to create a new tunnel for you. Let's go see where this leads. Which by following it takes you to this place. So there's a reason why I wasn't exploring this chasm here. It's because the Titan Pokemon eventually brings you here. Titan Oafworm began eating something. Donnie, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the lurking Steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Donnie. Got a power boost. Let's terrestrialize and bring it down. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is, victory is gonna taste so good, seasoned by my toadstool. And let me terrestrialize Felix here so we can flambe it. Roast that worm! We defeat the Titan Oafworm. We did it, Donnie! Way to go, little buddy! Did you get a good look at its face, though? Didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. I think that would be more derp than cute, but okay, Arvin. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. I'm sure, or there's some here too. Ah! I knew it! I spy Herba Mystica! You get the salty Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently, the salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neurotherapy and numbness. When you get the when you have gotten muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. This will definitely help my boast feel even better. Come on, Donnie. Let's get some food going. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your favorite and old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. And we get a lovely photo where we look like we're actually going to enjoy this as Arvin's adding a pinch of salt to it. It's actually a nice photo, and also I really want that Titan badge. Because I think Pokemon is recently released or going to release. I think it's like the actual badges you get from this game. So there's like a case where you can get the gym badges, a case where you can get the Titan badges, and a case where you can get the star badges, and I so want those. Anyway, let's eat a salty sandwich. Hope we have drinks. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. I'll give him a right on the sandwich. Come on out, my boastfist. Get some. Got some for you too, bud. That's it. Small bites, small bites. Meanwhile, our bike just chomps the whole thing down in one bite. Miraidon is able to jump higher now. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, won't you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Donnie, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near Herba Mystica where we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not like the big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. There's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. So does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. Oh, you've done with your sandwich, Mambosis. Ruff? You heard that right, Donnie? Mambosis just woofed, right? Yeah. Right! I'm not imagining things! See? See that? I knew I wasn't hearing things! Oh, Mambosis! Who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's been so long since I heard that wolf. My boast is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you will stick it out. Hope you can stick it out until we are done. Hello, Donnie. This is Tano. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. While you are riding upon it, it seems you can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. If you press and hold the B button, Miraidon will now be able to jump higher than before. If you give the B button a quick press, it will perform a smaller jump instead. Please continue to take good care of Miraidon. So yeah, so now we got the ability to jump really high. So all those places you've been seeing that are just out of reach, you can reach those now. And also, you're going to start seeing earthworms starting to appear in the area. This Titan is weird because the Pokemon of its species won't appear in the area until you've defeated the Titan. This is, I believe, the only Titan that does this. There is one other Titan that is the exception to this rule. Mainly because its species cannot be found in the area you fight the Titan in. But otherwise, yeah. Regular earthworms won't appear in Area 3 until you've defeated the Titan. Which is really weird, and I don't know why they did that. Because none of the other Pokemon that the Titan is associated with are like, yeah, we're not gonna spawn until you defeat the area's Titan. I'm forgetting the name of the crab right now, but basically, like, Cliff or whatever the heck the crab was. You could find that Pokemon before fighting the Titan. Bomberter, you could find the Pokemon before fighting the Titan, although it is somewhat of a rare encounter in the area. And you can still find it in other areas. So yeah, Oathworm is the only Titan that has this weird rule behind it, where it's like, yeah, you won't find regular Oathworms in the area until you defeat the Titan. I don't know why this is the case. So if you're looking for an Oathworm before the Titan fight, I would recommend going to Kitakami, because at least there you can be able to catch them in the Paradise Barrens with no strings attached. Yeah, in the base game, for some reason, they make it so that way, yeah, you have to defeat the Titan Pokemon before regular Oathworms will start appearing throughout Area 3. So I don't know if this is something they intended, but, yeah. Anyway, if you come back up here, you can find the Titan Pokemon just chilling out here. We captured Oathworm. So we have caught this area's Titan. So we got the Oathworm, the former Titan. Alright, let's spend the remainder of this episode pretty much exploring this area, especially the chasm. And then, yeah, in the next episode, we'll start heading to where we're going to be going to next. Thunderstone. That's not a bad. And by the way, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but yeah, coming to Area 3 here is probably one of the best places to find the evolution stones. Or at least a few of them, like the fire and thunder stones. So if you need them, come to this area and just check the random items on the ground. And you will probably eventually find the stone you're looking for. Yeah, but now that we can finally jump high, we can be able to access places that we couldn't be able to. Thanks, I couldn't see you at all. That we couldn't be able to access before because simply we could not jump up to them. So a lot of things that were once out of our reach is now within our reach. Okay, why did you slide off the rock? Yeah, this one I'm gonna have to come down from above because it's too high up otherwise. Bunch of items here. Dust ball and protein, always good. Smooth rocks. I'll beat a few of these up because I want to get their materials. I think we found pretty much every tunnel we were going to find. So yeah, there's just maybe one or two more spots I want to look at and then we'll end the episode. Right here, I believe there's an area that we could only get to if we have our high jump. Okay, so now nothing is out of our reach so long that it's within jumpable distance. So all those things we were seeing that were taunting us because they were too high, we can easily get to. Yeah, and as you can see, O-forms become super common in this area once you defeat the Titan. Again, I don't know why they have this particular rule, where it's like, yeah, we're not going to spawn until you defeat our Titan. When no other Pokemon does this. A Ghost Nubble, okay. I'm sure I've caught Nubble, so I won't do the fight. Well, maybe I could, just for the items. Yeah, I think we'll do a raid just to quickly grab some items. And we'll get that item we saw earlier, and then we'll end the episode. There's Oblivious. Do a big chunk of its health. One more Shadow Claw should take you out. Not a bad set of items. Alright, now let's see, where was that area where I saw the item? Should be over around this side, shouldn't it? Up. And I am constantly falling. I don't know how I got stuck in the falling animation there. Jump up here, and then we'll jump down from above. Get a dire hit. So we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll see where we'll be heading to next. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? That helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.